gotten to the critics. I mean, what else is he supposed to say, man? You know what I'm saying? What else is he supposed to say?
Well, you know what? I've dealt with this with Peyton Manning and Tom Moore, right? We knew genuinely, like, they love each other. But sometimes on game days, they disagree on some things. And that's a
fact. It sounds bad.
And it sounds bad. But you know, when that fourth quarter is over and there's all zeros on that clock, we go in that locker room, win or lose, we having a good time, especially when we win, right? We're going to talk our differences out, and we're going to figure out a way to the solution so we can win.
Well, I can just say this. Classy move and really good for Mike, right? Because, I mean, Mike was getting tarnished. I mean, that was not good. And for Aaron to come out today and set the record straight, to me, I mean, that was
nothing will save you from humiliation.
It's important that he do that and kind of try and get this behind him so he can get on with the season.
But I do think that we also have to keep in the context why it's such a big deal. I mean, I regard Aaron Rodgers as probably the best arm talent in our game. I mean, you know, he's arguably the best quarterback, but I'm talking about strictly arm talent. And you see one Super Bowl appearance, one Super Bowl win. Why isn't it more? And I think that's why
there's something there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, why isn't it more? It's not there. There's something there. But I think for him to put it to rest and to come to the defense of Mike, good for Mike. Because Mike needed that. Mike wants to coach the league, and Mike has won a Super Bowl, and he's a good man. And this was a good day for him to have Aaron come to his defense.
Yeah, Rodgers talked specifically about McCarthy, the man, the person. And who he also said, he's still a Wisconsin, still a Green Bay resident, and according to Rodgers, McCarthy still wants to live there, has his kids in school there, and so forth. And says, we need to honor this man and remember him for all of the good things here. Now, I will, just to be balanced on this, in the excerpt that was run, the radio host did not ask him about the quote that was in the article saying that McCarthy had the lowest football IQ perhaps of any coach I've ever had. He was not asked about that directly, and Rodgers' comments about McCarthy were much more on the personal side than the coaching side. But again, more here coming up on NFL Total Access from the excerpt that was run. ESPN Radio Wisconsin will have more on their show tomorrow. When we get back to this topic, it'll be talking about the Mark Murphy supposed quote where he told Rodgers, don't be the problem, after they hired Matt LaFleur. Rodgers addresses that directly. You'll hear that here on NFL Total Access, as well as some thoughts about his new head coach. Speaking of new head coaches, a handful of guys that didn't kick off their off-season programs last week got to do so today, like Arizona. The Cliff Kingsbury era begins. Josh Rosen did show up for workouts today with all the Kyler Murray speculation swirling. 15 minutes into the workout, they presumably had a cell phone for him. Oh. Jets headquarters. There's a new head coach, new uniforms for the Jets, and a new franchise running back reporting for work. Lev Bell, just one of the new names, hoping to turn the franchise around. Jamison Crowder, James Mosley, and others getting their first workout in. Pretty amazing stuff here from Ryan Shazier. This was posted yesterday on his Instagram account. A 8-foot box jump during a workout. This is less than a year and a half from the traumatic spine injury that left some people wondering if he was ever going to walk again. Shazier says not only is he continuing to work out, his continuing goal is to return to the NFL. Shazier says. Reaction from all over the world to Shazier's post. Cam Hayward, former Pittsburgh teammate there. This dude, I'd run through a brick wall for him any day, no questions. Tom Brady chimed in on Twitter, responding to that post saying, hashtag keep going with straight to the chill. Well, social media, coach, can inspire. It can also be weaponized.
I see you, Scott.
Antonio Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster went at it on Twitter yesterday, and some of it continued today. Okay, let's back up here just a little bit. So Antonio Brown, no longer a Steeler, obviously now an Oakland Raider. There's some video from his debut news conference. About a month ago, Juju posted a photo of him catching a touchdown. I believe we have this on camera here. Okay, so this one was about a month ago. Juju posting a photo of Juju catching a touchdown. And in the background there, look at AD is kind of in the background there, staring on. Some people are drawing that. Okay, but interpret that as a slight towards AD. You're going to chance to talk here in a second, Emrah. Hold on. Now, yesterday, AD posted, keep your emotions on the internet. Within a couple of hours, a fan replied to him that Juju was the Steelers MVP, not him. Okay, there's that image right there. Then AB responded to that saying, emotion. Lloyd fumbled the whole postseason in the biggest game of the year. It was a reference to Juju's fourth quarter fumble and a critical loss to the Saints. About 15 minutes later, Juju responded with, keep your emotions off the internet. And a name checking what Antonio Brown had put on just a couple of hours earlier. Juju went on to say that he showed AB nothing but love and respect, but that AB's ego has gotten the better of him. He also posted a Mark Twain quote basically saying, don't argue with a fool. Then today, AB posted a screenshot of a direct message Juju sent him when Juju was still in college at USC looking for advice as to how to be great in the NFL. Oh boy, I think that mostly catches up. Yeah, the traffic on there is just incredible. If you want to scroll through the mentions there, people. Big social media guy Jack Del Rio back with us right now. Here. Okay, guys, tweets do not go unanalyzed these days, so have at it, Rich.
All thing that this shows you guys is it's been very little about Big Ben. It's been all about Juju Smith-Schuster and AB. AB is feeling pressure. And he's been feeling the pressure ever since the 2017 draft with the 62nd pick of the second round. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Juju Smith-Schuster out of USC. He's been feeling pressure ever since then. Ever since then, he's been feeling disrespect. And now all of a sudden you look at Juju, he's out there. But Juju gets opportunities to come. You understand? I was the same way, Frank. I just haven't learned just a little different. In 2007, the Indianapolis Colts, for the 37th pick of the first round, they selected Anthony Gonzalez, a wide receiver out of Ohio State. I said, whoa, wait a minute. I just came off a 1,300-yard year. Jack, you remember that? I do remember that. I do.
That's why you keep going after a loss.
He fumbled the whole postseason in the biggest game of the year. He basically called out Juju at his lowest moment last year.
But that means it's personal, and really, it's like the more AD talks, the worse he looks. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I'm gonna try to even it up a bit. No, I'm gonna try to get past that even mark and see if I can get 2 in a row.
It seems like to me, I mean, when you look at the career earnings, Juju Smith-Schuster $2.3 million. Antonio Brown so far, $69.9 million. So what is it about? What are you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Are you just trying to disrespect the kid? Are you trying to? I mean, you've already won. You know what I mean? You got paid. You got won. What's the purpose of all this?
So that's what I don't understand. Fans, I believe, replied on the social media thread, hey, AB, you're like a boyfriend who breaks up with a girlfriend and then calls her back to make sure she's not dating anyone else. Coach, because Antonio Brown is now an Oakland Raider. Oakland Raiders signed up for the monumental talents that Antonio Brown has. Did they also sign up for his social media accounts? Because if that's coming with them, so what are your thoughts on it?
Well, it'll be fun for us to watch and see how Coach Gruden handles it. Because about week 3 or 4, when Juju has more production than him, he's going to lose his mind. And how Coach Gruden handle that? That'll be fun to watch. I want to hear that. He says that John's going to make it. That's going to be fun.
Well, we'll get to see those faces.
Once per time, you can either place time when the spell card is activated, you can negate the activation. If this card is destroyed by a bandit, or if this card is in its owner's graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a silent magician monster from your hand deck.
Social media and our social media discussion. We want to know who has a better year this upcoming season. Will Antonio Brown have a better year with the Raiders, or Juju have a better year with the Steelers? You can answer that in whatever context you want to, whether it's statistically or wins and losses. Our analysts will attack this question at the end of the show. We'll have a full effect as well. All right, so Red Bell, he says, I don't usually post private conversations, but this text hit me so differently. I love you to death, bro. What's he talking about? His former Steelers teammate, James Conner, at James Conner _ right there. On the left side of it is a text message that they had. He took a screenshot of it. Basically, they were sending each other love, so I think Bell was trying to make a nod that, hey, you can go to a different team and still love your teammates that were in the same position group as you. Reptile.
Yeah, don't respond on social media. Just hit me up directly, bro. That's what it is.
Are you ready, silent magician?
You take something that's highly competitive and highly compensated, and you end up with something that is highly passionate and highly personal. Helps explain the AB and Juju beef. We're not done with that just yet. Helps explain the Aaron Rodgers reaction today. We're definitely not done with that. And
Man,
also
you got
helps
the
explain
guy out here already.
excited Browns fans.
We got them down! We got them down!
Are emotions and expectations too high? When you reset the rosters, are the losses too great? All things AFC North after the break. Plus, what are you supposed to trust? The tape? Your eye? Your gut? And who are you supposed to trust? The scouts? The coaches? The player himself? Still to come, Jack Del Rio on the imperfect science of drafting a
Oh, excuse me. Let me cough for a second, people.
NFL Total Access is brought to you by
Get that
Red
out of me.
Lobster.
It's disease and virus and stuff. Oh, I have a special song in
Chicago
here.
has been hit with a major spike in gun violence.
It was kind of our idea to bring everybody together and kind of team that said, all right, let's do something.
If they get to know me, then they have an example who's in this field.
Welcome to the 100th season of the National Football League.
Okay.
Tonight,
So my game had a malfunction for a second. I'm back.
About football. It's about the player. It's about the fan.
As you can see, my bulldozer was disposed of. Oh man, I might still be able to. Oh, I think I can win it. I think I can win. He's about to draw my parasite. That's gonna kill him. Woo! That was a nice end. I like. That was a nice ending right there. Oh man, I can't say I ain't like that. I can't say I ain't like that way. That's the way that ended.
Take a look at the way the AFC North finished last season. The Baltimore Ravens on the last day of the regular season clinched the division, got the home playoff game with the rookie quarterback at the helm running the running offense. As for what's new in the 2019 season, Aditi Kinkapwala kicks off our AFC North roster reset.
Well, it wasn't the most auspicious of starts for the defending division champions. The Ravens had to say goodbye to 4 key pieces of their defense. Their leading passer, their leading sack man, their longest tenured player, and their best leader. But Eric DeCosta, in his first year as GM, did make 2 bold moves in signing Earl Thomas and Mark Ingram. Upon their introduction, head coach John Harbaugh immediately called them Ravens. He said they have the toughness, the grit, and the unselfishness that has come to embody this team. Now, as for the draft, DeCosta only has given us one little hint over the last few weeks, and that is that the Ravens perhaps have needed to take a few more at-bats at the wide receiver position. Now, while we're talking wide receivers, let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. They bid adieu to arguably the best wide receiver this team has ever seen in Antonio Brown.
Let's go.
And they did make 3 bold signings, so bringing in 3 players they hope to be starters. Dante Moncrief, the wide receiver, cornerback Steven Nelson, and linebacker Mark Barron. Now, of course, linebacker and cornerback are still positions of need in the draft 2 weeks from now, and in fact on Monday, the Steelers hosted 2 of the draft's top quarterbacks, in Byron Murphy out of Washington and Georgia's DeAndre Baker.
Well, the Steelers and the Ravens not the only teams making moves in the division. The Bengals parted ways with longtime head coach Marvin Lewis. 16 seasons for Marvin Lewis. Now it's a new face behind the microphone there. Zach Taylor is the new head coach. Taylor previously was the Rams quarterbacks coach. And Browns general manager John Dorsey made the move that shocked a lot of the NFL world, trading for former Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. Beckham reunited with his college teammate Jarvis Landry. OBJ said it took a little time to digest the trade, but he's called it the biggest blessing of his life. For more on the Browns, we check in with Cynthia Freeland.
A blockbuster trade bringing Odell Beckham Jr. to Cleveland highlights a busy Browns offense. Cleveland hired interim offensive coach Freddie Kitchens as the head coach after the offense was off in the second half last season. Baker Mayfield will lead an offense full of explosive playmakers in Beckham, Jarvis Landry, Nick Chubb, and David Njoku. Mayfield stretched the field under Kitchens' team, and adding Odell creates the opportunity for a 40-touchdown season. The Browns added Olivier Vernon to rush opposite Myles Garrett, who has already established himself as one of the league's best edge defenders. Adding a second high-end rusher will help the entire defense, especially Denzel Ward in their secondary. John Dorsey has quickly built a contender in Cleveland, and my model projects the Browns to win the AFC North and end their 16-year playoff drought.
Let's go around the horn on this division right now. Starting with Reggie Wayne, I have heard the Browns are going to the playoffs. The Browns are going to win double-digit wins. The Browns are going to win the division. Are the expectations too high in Cleveland?
They're way too high. When you was hearing all those things, they should have told you their last winning season was 2007. They went 10-6.
Okay.
See, I would send out the Armor D, but even his effect wouldn't work.
Bring in OBJ.
Wouldn't even matter.
OBJ is a rare talent. We won't see nothing like that for a long time.
So I had to just keep defending.
OBJ ain't won a playoff game either. So they haven't done anything. So at least have them have a winning season first before we. And the great words of 500.
I actually put 2 cards in his deck, so if I wouldn't have put those 2 cards in his deck, he would have lost his duel by a deck out. If his plan is just to wait there like that, I don't see what he can do if he keeps Duel out there.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, a perennial contender, if not champion in the division. They have 2 new weapons. They say divided 2 of the best weapons in recent history of the NFL. Going back to the wide receiver. Now it's Juju's turn, and it's Connor's turn again. Who's more important to the offense in Pittsburgh?
More important, but you know, I gotta go with James Conner first and foremost. I'm a running back. I like to run game. I think most offenses should start from that particular point of the game, being able to physically move people off the line of scrimmage. So James Conner, having James Conner be successful, it opens up the run game. It helps the defense. It helps all types of things. But Antonio Brown not being there is going to have more eyes on Juju Smith-Schuster. So I think the running back has more.
As a running back, you have to appreciate the big boys up front. Mike Munchak not there this year.
The offensive line coach,
with the Denver. So I'm telling you up front now they're a little different. They're going to be a little different.
All right, Coach, I'm glad you spoke up. It's your turn right now. You won your Super Bowl ring as the linebackers coach for the Ravens, correct? Correct. So you get to comment on Baltimore right here. There are some big-name losses that departed out of Charm City here. C.J. Mosley, some people thought there was no way that he was going to get out of Baltimore, but he's now a Jet. T. Sisson, one of the great all-time Ravens, is gone. Zadarius Smith, Eric Weddle. Are the departures too much for them, or how do they overcome these losses?
Well, they overcome by drafting. And typically that's been Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie's retired. Now, fortunately for Eric DeCosta, who I think is very talented, he's going to go into this draft with Ozzie Newsome assistant. And so, look to see the Ravens continue their history of drafting well, developing well, and their defense is going to continue to be a strong defense.
Bengals over under 8 wins. Over or under? Under. 6. Under. I had to give the Bengals equal time right there, even though you probably didn't want to hear that thing. All right. What we heard from about Mike McCarthy, well, he also had something to say about the team president and a conversation he allegedly had with Mark Murphy about the hiring of Green Bay's new head coach, Aaron Rodgers, with a strong denial after this.
We got life from Paris. Everything we have, we own. The unmistakable Lexus IS.
Lease the 2019 IS 300 for $329 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Do it like it's 4th and inches. Every play's 4th and inches.
Today I'm here to celebrate the Lone Star Rangers and head coach Jeff Rager.
Dak, you want to toss a cue? Oh, there it is. Dak to Joe. That's the play ball right there. 1, 2, 3, Rangers. Like, let's play football.
wonder what made him
All money managers
decide
feel the same,
to
but some give their clients cookie cutter portfolios.
not use
Fisher
that
Investments tailors
penalty
portfolios to your
to
goals and
use it.
needs. Some only call when they have something to sell. Fisher calls regularly, so you stay informed. And while some advisors are happy to earn commissions whether you do well or not, Fisher Investments fees are structured so we do better when you do better. Maybe that's why most of our clients are other money managers. Fisher Investments, clearly better than money management.
What does it take to work at CarMax? That's a great question.
If you stop at a monsoon,
Come on, man.
save on rent and increase yourself.
Taking all my good monsters out.
And if the middle school dance group was down one member,
Let's see if he attacks me first.
all the way to glory.
No, I want to use his effect, actually. I want him to use his effect, but
Because
then I want to
helping
use the
people
card.
is what our people are all about.
Exactly. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Nice. But, what's up with your partner?
Oh! We just
Didn't
spend
even
all
know
day
he was-
telling everyone how we customize car insurance.
Didn't know he was on the battle
People
bike,
like
dude.
so. Nemo gets a little confused when he sees another bird that looks exactly like him. Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
Only
You
pay.
better hope this is not a, what am I, beetle card?
I have discovered
Oh no,
something called
Millennium
a
Scorpion.
preservative. We can put it in Bud Light and make it last forever.
Why would I want it to last forever if I'm going to drink it now?
You could drink it now.
Excellent, I will.
Bud Light, no corn syrup and preservatives and no artificial flavors.
Hey, I just wanted to...
Hey, oh, there he is.
Are you looking at the results of yesterday's Constant Contact email? We were supposed to watch that together. Sorry. Constant Contact email marketing.
Balance of stuff. This is a large 3-topping pizza from
That's the
Domino's.
armor.
You can carry one out for $7.99 every day. This is a 3-topping handmade pan pizza from Domino's, and now you can also carry one out for $7.99 every
old
day.
school
This is a
card.
logo from Domino's, and this is a commercial from Domino's.
Mock Draft Live. Our experts break down the latest draft projections.
The guy that understand how to win.
Find out where the next wave of NFL stars will land.
This is the guy you want right now.
Mock Draft Live. Tomorrow at 8. Only on NFL Network.
He's something I've dreamed of all life.
I love this game. It's always been a part of my family. On the field, I'm the best defensive player in the country.
All right, more now on the Aaron Rodgers interview with ESPN Radio Wisconsin.
I think he could have used his effect to finish me off, but he
In that
didn't.
Bleacher Report article, there was an alleged phone call. Team president Mark Murphy allegedly called Aaron
I believe
Rodgers
he could
to
have
tell
used
him that
his
he had
effect.
hired the new head coach, Matt LaFleur.
And that doesn't matter
told
now.
Rodgers, quote unquote, don't be the problem with the new head coach. Rodgers responded to that a short time ago.
The article basically said, don't be a problem.
It's ridiculous. It is 100% patently false. So, it's either he made that crap up, or he would not rather than say, oh, this is my source's problem. They told me something. I talked to Mark like last week, and I said, Mark, what you do? Did you tell somebody about the conversation? He goes, that's ridiculous. And I said, because that's not what happened. And he told, yeah, of course that's not what happened. We had a great conversation, like we always do.
Okay, and the he that Rodgers was referring to was the author of the Bleacher Report article, Tyler Dunn. To this airing right now of Total Access, Dunn has not taken to social media to respond to that because obviously they're saying there are two different versions of the truth here and only one can be true. Coach, we'll leave the anonymous sources alone if you want to. We know you guys were on the bad end of anonymous sources and quotes and whatnot. But let's talk about the new head coach, Matt LaFleur. This is a man who's in his 30s, just like the Super Bowl winning future Hall of Fame quarterback is. What is job one for Matt LaFleur walking in the door today when they first got together at the offseason program?
Job one is developing a relationship with the coach.
Sure.
And there's no question Matt LaFleur comes in, he has got to get this right. I mean, he has got to get to there and make sure that he lets him know how he wants things done and how he's going to do things, and then he gets to buy it. This is one, I mean, this guy is obviously getting paid as well as anybody in the league. You got to have buy-in. If you get that buy-in from this guy, it can permeate the roster, everything's going to have a chance to go smooth. If you don't get it, you're going to be in trouble.
Coach, you don't think that Aaron Rodgers has a little bit of something in it too? Like, I mean, you just had Mike McCarthy there for all these years. They've been very successful. But again, like we talked about before, one Super Bowl appearance, one Super Bowl win. At some point, you got to start taking responsibility for some of the things that you're doing wrong here too. I mean, again, one of the top arm talents in our league, and to only have had only been to the Super Bowl that many times only once. To me, that's an issue. Aaron Rodgers has to take some sort of responsibility for that part of the game as well.
But one thing I sit back and I look at, I see a young coach coming in with a polished, veteran quarterback, right? It's the problem. I won't say a problem. It's one of the things you have now in football. These young coaches come in and you get with a veteran quarterback, and the age difference is not that different, not that far off. At 4 years apart. I'm Aaron Rodgers, and I'm looking at Coach LaFleur coming in. What has he done in the league?
That's what I think.
What has he done in the league to persuade you? To get no help. Exactly. No hands on the wall, right? Some kind of way, and you mentioned it, Coach, you have to get him from the beginning to sell that gospel that you're preaching so he can buy into it.
And that gospel that you just referred to it probably happens, which I think is on the whiteboard and in the film room, because Rodgers is not necessarily going to respond to, hey, tell me you like to fish a little bit, like buddy. Rodgers, again, if you read the Bleacher Report article, is a guy who wants to have your respect because you know X's and O's. And you can show me how I can get these 11 guys into the end zone and get us back into the Super Bowl. So I would think that LaFleur has to sell him on his offensive system. And Aaron, this is how you're going to throw 40 touchdowns this year. This is how we're going to score 35 points a game this year.
This is how I'm going to get you better. I mean, all players respond to coaches who are like, look, I just want to get you better, bro. I mean, a lot of people say you're one of the top quarterbacks in this league, but I can get your 3-step game better. I can get your 7-step game a little bit better. I can run the ball a little bit more so that you can have some help toward the end of the game. I can do those things better. I think if you tell that story to Aaron Rodgers, I think that's how you sell him. That's how you do it.
Absolutely, 100%. Players want to get better. If you can help a player improve, and the coach, and you believe in that coach and his ability to help you, then boom, you're going to have their ears, and they're going to eat it all up.
Look, Rodgers is in mid-30s. MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl win. This is the money is set for his great-great-great-grandchildren. This is all about trying to get at least one more, if not multiple Super Bowl rings in the 5, 7, 10 years, whatever he has left in pro football. Right? So we all agree on that. Today, though, was more about clearing the air for Aaron Rodgers. A little bit more from the radio interview with ESPN Radio Wisconsin. In the Bleacher Report article, a couple of the names that were heavily quoted and or perhaps sourced were former Green Bay Packers Jermichael Finley, former tight end, and the former wide receiver, former Pro Bowl wide receiver, Greg Jennings. The radio hosts asked Rodgers about those two guys specifically as it relates to the Bleacher Report article.
The same two guys. Every time there's something about me, it's the same two guys. I was 15 feet away in the locker room from you for years. If you had a problem with my leadership, come talk to me. If you have a problem by the way I'm doing something, or if I said something you didn't like, come talk to me. This is years later now. They haven't been in our locker room, and it's the same tired stories.
Has anyone felt that way before?
I mean, he has a point. I mean, he does have a point. I mean, if you felt that way about my leadership, come talk to me, come holler. Kind of like when we just showed Le'Veon Bell and James Conner work their way out through a text. I mean, you have my information. I mean, we can talk. And I think sometimes that's the issue with these generation of players.
Well, you know, I think when the trust is an issue, you kind of don't keep it to yourself. Because when you go in and confront the quarterback about what he's doing wrong,
you could be playing with fire.
Yeah, I don't want my targets to go down in the game.